So hi guys, my name is Blagogee. Guys, thank you and always thank you for watching my video, subscribing to my channel, and also Charlie, let's continue to grow the family. Now today, what am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about something I saw on Twitter. So I realized that Shatta Wale was really trending yesterday on the Twitter trending list here in Ghana. And then after seeing that, I was asking myself, so what might lead to Shatta Wale trending? Already he came live and then he made mention of, artists like people shouldn't compare him to, Black Sherif. The first Ghanaian to hit the top 100, Nigeria Apple Music chart. And whilst scrolling through, Twitter, I realized that there was a little bit of, a quote or a tweet that was shared beneath, Shatta Wale, who was really trending on social media. And I asked myself, what on earth would somebody think of that vibe and go and tweet about it? And this was what the person tweeted, and we are going to talk about what he tweeted. There's focus is going to be on what the person tweeted and how best we can help improve our industry here in Ghana. And is it really necessary for that tweet, or is that tweet not necessary in terms of the space we find ourselves in? Now, this was what the person wrote. The person said Black Sherif is doing what Sarkodie and Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale did not do. They featured Nigerians and the songs did not enter into top 5 charts before in Po. So the person is trying to talk about how Black Sherif did well in terms of using hip-hop song to be the top one in the Nigerian Apple Music platform, the first Ghanaian to ever do it. That one we admit it on fact, because Black Sherif over the years has really contributed to his craft and also built his craft to that pedestal. Now let's dive straight into what the person wrote. So the person saying Black Sherif is doing what Sarkodie, Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy did not do. First of all, it is comparison, and secondly, this tweet is needless because everybody and his path, every artist and the kind of path they want to toe. We have 2 dancehall artists, and then we have, let's say Afrobeat highlight. If you cut across every genre of music, because these 3 artists, they have equally recorded different kind of music that has been enjoyed by many patrons in both Ghana and outside the country. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because I feel like the person who made this tweet, I don't know the motion behind the person's ideologies or what went through the person's mind before he tweeted that. But to me, I feel that each and every individual has contributed a lot to the Ghanaian entertainment industry. Yeah, a lot to the Ghanaian entertainment industry. When we want to do this comparison, it will take us over and over and over and over again. But I know you people watching would comment beneath and then let people understand why I'm making this thing. Now, you making this comparison. Now, first of all, Black Sherif is a different breed altogether. Black Sherif is doing hardcore hip-hop music. Black Sherif hasn't veered, or maybe he has done a little couple of Afrobeats and stuff like that. But if you are making this comparison to Sarkodie, Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy, let me tell you this thing. We shouldn't forget, these 3 artists have achieved a lot, and they've lived they've lived decades in the music industry, and they know the rudiments and then the pros and cons when it comes to our entertainment industry here in Ghana. I'm telling you for a fact, they understand what they are doing. And one thing I realized is that fine, Black Sherif has created his own history for himself and then his brand. Likewise, Sarkodie, Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale. What are we praying for? Let's pray that Black Sherif at the end of this year might grab a nomination at the BET. That is what we are praying for, so that he can equally win the BET as well. Because the likes of Sarkodie, Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale, with the exception of Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy and then Sarkodie has won it. Stonebwoy won it in 2015 and Sarkodie won it in 2012. And Sarkodie is the first artist to win the BET Hip Hop Awards Africa here in Ghana. He was the first artist to do it. So when it comes to laurels, when it comes to what they have and also their impact in the entertainment industry, it's very huge. Now let's talk about this comparison. Fine, the person made mention of Sarkodie and Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale has featured, I mean, top Nigerian musicians, and they did not even enter into the top 5 charts in Nigerian music platform. I presume that is what the person want to, I mean, tweet about. Now, let me say this: collaboration, or let's say working with other colleague artists, it does a lot in the music industry, and it does a lot in the music business itself. Now, collaboration, when I'm a Ghanaian and I have this collaboration, let's say Sarkodie has this collaboration with, let's say, P Square, now they are back, let's say they have collaboration with P Square. Do you know the amount of fan base Sarkodie is going to tap from P Square? Do you know? Let's talk about stream wise, let's talk about views wise on their YouTube channel, and let's talk about their followers on their various social media platforms. Do you know the number of people who are going to follow them? Do you know the number of people who are going to listen to more Sarkodie music? And do you know the number of people who are going to even the newborn generation? Do you know there are lots that have listened to the P Square and the likes? Do you know how they are going to even jump to the new music that they've recorded? I mean, it entails a lot. So collaboration is also key in the music business, because it opens door in the other parts of the country. At the same time, that other parts of the country benefits from the artists that, I mean, at the end of the day, he or she has collaborated with. And another point that I want to make is, now, collaboration equally makes artists to know his or her grounds. Now, an artist will do all this collaboration and with other artists. Do you think the artist don't know where he or she is coming from? When you realize that, this artist that I'm collaborating with, he's from this country, let's say Tanzania or Uganda or Kenya or Zambia, and this guy is really, really popular over there. At the end of the day, do you know the number of artists that do you know at the end of the day the number of fan base that the person is going to tap in Zambia, Kenya, and then Tanzania? It's going to be huge. And when it comes to this geographical insight analytics, you realize that the artists now realize that, okay, I was very huge in UK, I was very huge in here. Hey, so this song is really big in Kenya. So anytime a promoter comes and then he'd be like, oh, your song, we want to book you for an event, for the artist not to act very naive, you'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I know, so this is the amount I'll charge, based on the analytics that he has seen on his social media platform, and also the reports he has gained from, I mean, other platforms that he has received. So I think it entails a lot, and I feel we should rather, this is a broad conversation, but this is the little that I can share on this page. So I think we must sit and learn, and then let's chit chat, and then you guys should comment below, and you guys should also share your take on, I mean, the little piece that I shared with you guys. Yes, so my name is Blagogee of Blagogegh.com. Now it's Blagogegegh.com. At first it was Blagogee.com, so now it is Blagogegegh.com. Kindly subscribe to this channel, and anytime, I mean, we drop content, you guys will be the first to receive what you've posted. Yes, nice.